Now in Boston, in Tulsa, in Indiana, in Cincinnati, the rage is palpable and the rage is everywhere. Now a lot of these people in Sacramento were mistakenly told Sean Hannity would be here. So they just kind of had to recognize, wait, you don't look like Hannity. I'm only kidding. Of course, we got Sean in Atlanta. We got Glenn Beck, who we're going to be hearing from in San Antonio. We got Greta in Washington. We are everywhere. And for the next hour and later on Fox Business Network, you're going to realize that this isn't some fluke event. Who knows that better than the son of the great communicator, the man who from these steps dominated the political debate in this state back in the 1960s and early 70s and used this as a launching pad to the White House. I'm talking, of course, about Michael Reagan. Michael joining me here on what is, I got to say, Michael, an incredible turnout here. I'm hard at judging crowds here, but they tell me if it was just in this green area, if we could take an aerial view of this, guys, it would be 5,000. It looks like it pushes back to the street and beyond, so easily double that, but I'm no judge of this. What do you make of it?
This is great. My father would be so proud that these people showed up to talk about something he talked about for years, and as you say, used as a launching pad for his own career, the reduction of taxes and giving more money to the people of this state and to this nation. He would be awfully proud of him, and he would be awfully angry at what these people, Fox News and others, are being called by Homeland Security.
You know, it's also interesting that the rage that some people are expressing is bipartisan. They're angry at Republicans, too. So I talked to several who said, look, when you started these bailouts and these rescues, it led us down a very dangerous path. What do you make of that?
Oh, I absolutely agree. I mean, talk radio, Fox is so far ahead of the curve talking to Republicans when they were not doing their job. And I was telling you earlier today, had the Republicans, when they were in charge of the White House, the House, and the Senate, done their job, this wouldn't be going on right now. They didn't do their job. They began that move towards what we think is socialism.
When they just chant, as they have throughout the day here, Michael, vote them out, vote them out. Are they referring to Democratic and Republican incumbents who they feel have failed them? How would you describe it?
They're talking about Democrats and Republicans, those, in fact, who are not voting with the people of the state. I was in my bank the other day. I go there every day before my show. And there were 3 people taking everything out of their bank account because they're leaving the state of California. There are more people leaving the state than moving into the state because of what you talk about, % in income taxes, more taxation on when we buy something. People can't afford to live here, and especially young families can't afford to move here anymore and get started.
Now, to be fair to Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor, who I mistakenly said was here earlier today, was actually on an aerial tour of the state with the Interior Secretary, so I apologize to the governor. But the legislature's here, and one of the things that they've been arguing is they had a big problem. They had frozen spending for 3 years, they say, and these tax increases are for 3 years, they say. What does Michael Reagan say?
Well, that's what they say, but the governor of the state has a Proposition 1A, where he's using Republican money to support Prop 1A that would raise our taxes another $16 billion. It would keep those taxes going for another 2 years or another 3 years. And they're saying if you allow us to raise your taxes $16 billion, we promise to cap spending. That's just an outrage to all these people here.
All right, Michael Reagan, thank you very, very much. Very loud here, but I can hear Michael clearly. I hope you can. Very, very good seeing you.